I think that the future of nutritional science is so exciting. We can change the health of millions of people.
Sarah Berry, one of the world's leading experts on large-scale human nutrition studies. Sarah has also helped to design and run Zoe's Predict studies, which are the largest in-depth nutritional studies in the world.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Berry and I'm Chief Scientist at Zoe, and welcome to my home.
Sarah, what are we doing today?
So today we're going to be preparing my favourite snacks.
Wait, isn't snacking unhealthy?
Actually, if you don't consume snacks late at night and if you consume healthy foods as snacks, then actually snacking itself isn't unhealthy.
What's the last thing you thought of when you went to bed last night?
Sleep, especially because we know from our own Zoe research that actually if you get a poor night's sleep, the way you process food after a poor night's sleep is quite unfavourable compared to if you've had a good night's sleep, as well as the fact that we know that sleep's so important for lots of other aspects related to our health.
So what's the thing that you would say has changed how you live your life?
Well, interestingly, despite 25 years in nutritional research, it's only the last couple of years that I've actually made any change to how I live my life in relation to my diet and lifestyle. And this was after wearing a continuous glucose monitor as part of the Zoe test, where I realised I had really poor blood sugar control. So I'd have really big peaks in blood sugar after consuming refined carbohydrates and really big dips. And this explained to me why a lot of the time in the mornings or after lunch, I felt a bit rubbish. What I do is I add protein, fat and fibre into a meal that contains these so that it slows down some of these peaks and dips. I have a lot more energy, I feel more alert, and I also feel full a lot longer as well.
So can you tell me, what do you eat for breakfast then?
So now that I know that I have poor blood sugar control, I've actually changed the type of breakfast that I have. So in the past I used to have white bread with lashings of butter or pan and chocolates for breakfast. And I would feel pretty rubbish a few hours after. So now I tend to have full-fat Greek yogurt with granola and chopped nuts, and it keeps me full longer, keeps me alert longer, and I have a lot more energy in the morning.
How do you balance food to account for Zoe scores?
So I know that I have a poor blood sugar response, so I try and reduce the amount of refined carbohydrates. I'm trying really hard to increase the diversity of my diet, so to increase the different types of plant-based foods that I have in my diet. So what I do is I add herbs and spices and other really simple changes I can do, yet still feed the rest of my family the same food.
What do you like most about the field of nutrition?
I think because it applies to everyone, we all eat food. And so I think this is what's so valuable, is that if we can conduct research and deliver back the findings and discoveries from our research in an actionable way, we can change the health of millions of people.
What do you like least about the field of nutrition?
I would say all the nutribolics that's out there. Unfortunately, there's so much miscommunication about nutritional research. Everyone's looking for a silver bullet. We all want a quick fix, a simple answer, but there just simply isn't one when it comes to nutrition.
So, what's your food philosophy?
My food philosophy is like my life philosophy, pleasure. If a food is too healthy to be enjoyed, it's just not healthy at all.
Tell me, what research are you the most proud of?
My gosh, this is a challenging one. I'm proud of so much of the work we've done, but I think actually having run nutritional studies over the last 25 years and having run about 30 clinical trials, of which only one has included women, I would say what I'm really proud of is the work that we're doing now at Zoe, where we're really focusing on women's health that just has not been focused on before in human research.
Who would you have at your dream dinner party?
So I would have my mum and my dad, who sadly passed away far too young. I'd have my sister, who despite seeing her every day, she lives up the road, I would still love to have her, and my two brothers as well, so that the family of 6 would be back together again.
So, what's in store for the future of nutrition science?
Wow, I think that the future of nutritional science is so exciting, and I am incredibly excited to be working in nutritional science at this point in time. And this is because of the new way we can conduct research in the way that we've been doing at Zoe with these new technologies, with citizen science, so that we can collect research on individuals at a scale and breadth and precision that just hasn't been done before. It means that I think we can truly disentangle the complexity of us as humans and how we live our lives, so that most importantly we can give advice to people that's personalised to them, that's targeted to them, and so it will be most effective for those individuals, and I think that's what's exciting. So I'm now going to go and eat my lovely snacks and enjoy them, so thank you very much.